you're gonna change the blue one for a brand new one from there. Okay. The blue one is just the protector. This is actually the one that scans. Okay. You're gonna go get a new scan. Click on it. This is all touch screen. Okay. If you notice this, there's not online right now. Okay. You can do it without it, but you eventually will have to get there. So I mean, just keep in mind that I had to go back and put it online right now. And put his first name. You can do it yourself. You can ask the patient to type it, since anyways we're gonna wipe. Yeah, we're gonna wipe off the whole screen after. So.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I know, right?
And I'll turn it away so it doesn't get his name on
That's
What do I put here?
That's it. You don't know anymore. Okay, so then for Sure Clear, you're gonna do eye record. If it's Invisalign, you're gonna do Invisalign eye record. If it's going to Abe's Lab, you're still gonna do eye record. Okay, so this is the most common one you're gonna use. If you wouldn't have to choose for the lab, you're gonna do drop-off menu. Okay, and you're always gonna pick the Innovatech if it's going to Abe. If it's going for Great Lakes, it's the only other one we use. This one we don't use anymore. But it's either gonna be Splint for Great Lakes, not the Ronconi, but the other Splint, the digital Splint, or Invisalign on Innovatech for Abe. Okay.
Okay.
So right now we're not choosing any lab, so it's just for Sure Clear that we're doing. If we were doing it for the lab, you're gonna type here the color that you're gonna put and the due date. For him, it's not, so I just put my initials. So you put, in this case, my name. Those are my initials, so somebody knows who took this scan. Then you go here, and this is gonna start popping right now. So okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna see. Okay, look, we're ready.
Wow.
As ready as it's gonna be.
Also, you get a chance, can I get a new one of these? It's like
Yes,
I don't know
I'll
why,
get-
it just snapped off.
Just let me
Shows
make
how
sure.
much I was using it.
Yeah, I'll remind me before you leave, okay? Because after the scan, I'm gonna forget. So, I like to start on the top. You can come here, but
Oh, should I take them out?
yes, please, and put it on that one that doesn't work. It tells you the blue line here tells you which, and also if you read it, it says lower, but it tells you where it is. Okay, so I personally like to start on the upper one, and you see it says upper here now. Okay, but that's a preference. Nobody, everybody can do however they want.
Okay.
So there you go. Recline yourself again, dude. And then you're gonna open your mouth, and you start moving the wand. And on the screen, you can see what is actually getting scanned. You are making sure that all the stuff is in there. Okay. The protocol how to do that is first you do all occlusal, then you do all lingual, and then you do all buccal. If for any reason you find you can work faster a different way, you can do it. Some people like to do it all at once, upper and occlusal, and just do sections. If that works for you and you're faster that way, that's fine too.
Now, what do the blue dots mean?
There is where you need to go back.
Oh, wow.
You okay?
That is crazy.
That is crazy, you see? Isn't that cool?
Why does it look so deep?
Because that's your palate.
Wow.
Alright, go back and relax. I'm gonna do all his palate. Or at least as much as I can. And usually these picks up pretty good, where you left it.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, it's not going as fast as I wanted to put it. And in this case, if you keep it to the 6, you're good. You don't need to go too much far out,
Oh,
okay?
that is disgusting.
I know, right? But
That's
all
like
the
a-
inside's done, okay?
Looks like a brain.
I know. All your inside's done. We're gonna do now the outside, okay? And close just a tiny bit. There you go. And then from here, you start going. Well, he's pretty easy. So you have a good patient because he's pretty easy. Open a little bit, don't bite. There you go. Perfect. If he bites, it will show me his tongue. It will show me all the areas that I don't want to scan on this one. And then on this one, you will go pretty much up to the midline, and then you will stop and then do the other side. And the other side. It's easier to pick it up from the closer and then come, you know what I mean, like, and then turn around because it picks up easier, you know what I mean,
Okay,
like
so
the.
you start from the second molar and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why do the teeth look so transparent?
Hold on, don't talk about scanning. Your tongue wants to come in the picture. Almost done on this part, I promise I'll let you speak. Alright, what do you want to say?
Why do they look so transparent?
Well, that's kind of the colors of the computer. So you got all your upper one done, okay? The white parts, you don't really worry too much about the white parts because those are actually fields from the computer system, okay? So that doesn't matter. But all your upper one is done. Then you move to your lower, okay? And then open again, and we're gonna do lower. Same thing. We start with a closer. Make sure I get as much as I can.
Is there a button you're holding down on that, or it just automatically goes?
Let me show you. So this button here is the one who you push on and off.
Okay.
There's a way to work it from the wrist too. If you watch the tutorial, I think it tells you how to. I don't think I ever used it. All that size down. Let me go a little bit on the back of that one. Okay. Now we're gonna do the other side. And let's make sure all the inside is taken care of. Turn a little bit the other way. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. So we have your upper and your lower all done.
Whoa.
And gets it all done. Now we're gonna do actually your bite. For this one, you first open, okay? Where's the
Yeah, like that.
No, first open. There you go. And I'm gonna put it right on the middle and bite. And hold it tight, okay? Like you're holding for dear life. Don't stop. It will change the color. If you're gonna see in a minute, it's gonna change the color to purple. If it gets there, at some point it will. Normally would have turned purple by now, so go ahead and don't know why this is not doing it. So I'm gonna just on this case, you know what I mean, like I don't know why the bite is not related to it. So let me go back here. This normally doesn't happen, so let's see something. Let's go ahead and try to do it again on the again. First open. That's normally not what happens. Okay. Let's try again. But it's not gonna pick it.
A bad thing?
No, it's not picking this one. Let me see what happens. I'm gonna try to do it this way and then. Okay, so let's do the other side and see what happens. Okay. Open again. And bite. Hopefully fix that one. Hold on, you're not biting. You have to make sure you're biting and don't stop
Alright.
biting, okay? Okay, and hold it tight. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I picked both of them. Okay, so now let's see. Normally I would be able to get it faster with little. I'm gonna go back, you know, I mean, I'm trying to make sure he raised the bite that he had because it didn't do a good job on the bite. Normally it doesn't work that way. So I'm just trying to make sure these things,
Okay.
okay, kind of like going behind the system.
Am I getting a new retainer today, or is that for a different day?
For a different day, you're gonna keep the same retainers that you have. We're gonna give you a new case because yours is broken, right?
Cool.
And then this one is gonna be made, okay?
Nice.
Okay, so now let's go back here to the scan and see. I don't know why this thing is just, it's not thinking properly. This doesn't ever happen. This is the first time in my life ever something happened like that. And of course it's with you.
Do I need to bite better?
No, I just don't know
It's
why.
because we're videotaping.
Yeah, I don't know why it cannot be erased, you know what I mean? Because normally you can erase all these. Okay, we're gonna risk it and I'm gonna just delete this whole segment and hope that it doesn't erase the whole thing. Okay, good. Now let's try this one. Alright, let's do it again. Yay! Alright, let's try your bite again. Because it's not supposed to look that
Well,
way.
now I know what to do if it ever happens to
Yeah.
me.
Well, that was first time ever. Okay, light down. There you go. And then go ahead and bite, okay? And hold it tight, okay? See, by now it should have already turned. There's something off with that bite. I don't know why it's not registering. By now it should have already turned purple. You keep biting, okay? And it's not turning purple yet. It's not matching your stuff. Don't know why. Let's try this. Start on the other side. Okay. Go ahead and bite. Hold it tight. It doesn't like your bite. I honestly don't understand why it's doing that. You're gonna have to have a second video record with the bite because